Alright, so where are we? I know everything's out here trying to bite me. We're in New York City. Now, I ain't gonna tell you exactly where we're at, but I'm sure if you watched all my Facebook comments, you'd see exactly where I'm at. Now, why are we here? That's right, we're looking for gold. Now, no, this doesn't have anything to do with being down there in Manhattan and the gold in the sidewalks. I already did a video on that, and you can watch that some other time. What we did is we sampled a spot that I didn't even think about, and when I walked by it, it hit me like a ton of bricks. There's got to be gold in there, and everybody's just walking right past it. I can't believe it. So we went ahead and got permission. That's right, I got permission first, and I got a nice big sample right here, and I got me some water. Now I ain't got my tub, so this is gonna be really on the fly gold panning. So just kind of stick with me, and we'll see what we got. Okay? So, and yeah, you're gonna get wet. And I got my spoon too. Yeah. Alright. Now the bedrock here is different. You got a lot of metamorphic rock right here. You got a lot of schist underneath us. And of course, when they were digging the subway tunnels, they had a lot of problem with that schist. Caused them all kinds of nightmares and headaches. And I didn't even classify yet. Like I said, I'm doing this on the fly. See if I can get this all out real quick for you, because I don't want you to get bored. Ooh, looks like I'm making a mud pie. In essence, I am. All right, remember what I told you. You got to stratify your material. You got clay balls in there, you got to break them up. The gold will stick to that clay. Man, I'll tell you what, I'd give $1 for a gold pan right now. I mean, for a wash tub. So instead of shaking the pan around, I'm moving the material by hand. It's the same thing. And then when I find big chunky rocks like that one, ooh, that one hasn't seen the light of day in a long time. Then I pluck them out with my hands. And make sure they're clean of all the clays that might be on there. Look at that, see? I got some schist in there. Beautiful looking stuff. All right, let's see if we can't start getting going on this. Remember how I told you, stratify your material. Now, I ain't using a tub, so I gotta keep constant water in there. See that? Tilt, bring it back in. I highly recommend using a tub. More schist. Look at that schist everywhere. That's that New York schist. All right, I'm gonna try to get some of these heavies out because the gold here is really super fine. It's glacial gold, brought down a long time ago. Now there is gold in upstate New York, but that's another story. All right, let's see if I can hurry up and get this done for you. All right, I got some black sand in there, of course. I gotta be real gentle. Wash my hand off because I'm gonna tap that and I don't want to get dirt in there. It looks like we got one right there. Actually, we've got a couple pieces. See if I can tap that forward for you. Get that black sand out of the way. And right there, I got a whole bunch of little fines. I got one right there. I don't know if you can see that. I got one right there. See that? See all that black sand up in there? But it's real. I'll get that real close for you. That's really super, super fine gold. See that piece right there? I don't know if you can see it. Get my finger off of it. And there's a whole bunch of fines in there too. And that's why I tell people, use a jeweler's loop. Because when you're working with those fines, you're not going to be able to see it unless it's a big fine. You get a 10 times or stronger jeweler's loop. And I'm going to go in there and I'll pull it all out and then I'll put up a snapshot of it later so you can see what it looks like up close and personal. But I want to let you know there is gold here in New York City in a spot that people have walked over or walked by and didn't even think about. I did too for a long time. But then when I saw it, I'm not going to say, I almost said it, then I knew there was gold there. So anyway, I'm gonna get a snapshot up for you. I wanted you to enjoy this video, and I'll put up some more videos. And yeah, I want to say hi to all my patrons out there. So, but anyway, until next time, this is Jeff Williams with who? That's right, JeffWilliams.com. Saying you want some gold, and you're in the city. Well, look in the most unlikely spot, and it ain't such a pity. Take care, everybody.